Good morning and welcome to day 3. Sorry for the abrupt end to day 2, but things went a little sideways for me after the waterfall last night. I left there about 5 o'clock. Whitewater Falls is followed by a stretch where there are several miles where you're not allowed to camp. I was fighting daylight a little bit, and the campsite that you are allowed to camp at is about a half mile uphill at the end of this stretch, and it's dry. So I had to stop and grab water and haul it up the hill. My GoPro battery died somewhere in there. The chest strap on my backpack broke somewhere in there. But I got to camp. Got things set up just as the sun was finally going down. 8 in the dark. Got myself tucked in. A couple of guys showed up around 8:30 in the dark, making a whole bunch of noise. That was pretty much the night last night. Got going this morning between 7:15 and 7:30. Right now I'm about a mile and a half in, and it's about 8 o'clock. It was definitely a warmer evening last night and a warmer morning this morning, which was nice. Made it a little easier to get up in the dark and get motivated to get moving. Just had my first wildlife sighting. Scared up a couple of big old turkeys bedded down on the side of a hill. Pretty decent little campsite over here on the side trail off to Hilliard Falls. It is about 9:30 and I'm stopping for my morning snack break and Pop-Tarts at Hilliard Falls. About 10:15 and I'm finally leaving Hilliard Falls. You can see from the footage why I'd want to stay and hang out there. Just tremendously beautiful. Had a snack, did some triage on the strap. Got it to stay with the safety pin for a little while this morning before it popped open, so hopefully that'll be a viable solution. Right now, like I said, it's about 10:15 and I'm heading back towards the trail. So I am at the halfway point. It's about 11 o'clock. My goal for the day was to give myself a good chance to get around the 50-mile mark by the end of the day. Looks like I'm still on pretty good track for that, even with the stop at Hilliard Falls. It is about 11:45 and I'm at mile 39.9, but some spots just demand a break. Well, this has been an absolutely magical spot for lunch. Kind of sad to see that somebody decided not to pack out their charcoal. Anyway, time to tackle some stairs. You can definitely feel this thing moving a little bit. We are coming up on 2 o'clock and mile 42 and a half. Things are still going pretty smoothly, and it looks like I'm on pace to hit my mileage target. Got a little limbo stick here. Looks like it's about 6 miles to Toxaway Campsite, and that might be the move for tonight. I may try and grab that last campsite on the lake. It's now about 4 o'clock and I'm at about mile 46 and a half. Took a little breather back there, mostly just to give my shoulder a rest. The safety pin has turned out not to be a workable solution, keeps popping open. So I'm definitely starting to feel the increased strain. I've got about 2 miles left to Toxaway Camp. I ran into another hiker that said I'm probably gonna have it to myself, so that wouldn't be too bad. Choice of spots on the lake. I can definitely see Lake Jocassee now through the trees as I'm making my, what I believe to be the final descent here. The grade is evening out a little bit. I feel like we're getting close. stopped to filter some water, and now I'm making the final push to the campsite. Well, folks, we've got a winner. Check out